All right, Coach, we'll start with an opening comment, and then we'll take questions.
Well, I'm going to give God the glory for 18-0. This is the second time we've done it in 3 years. These kids have been magnificent. They continue to surprise me. I didn't see that one coming today either. I told y'all that before we played after we played LSU. And boy, they really came out in the first half. Our execution offensively, our floor spacing, the extra pass was really, really special. 48 points in a half. Only 4 turnovers, I think, at halftime. But just, hey, y'all, I don't think you understand. You know, you may not really get how hard it is to do what they've done. You know, 2 years ago we did it with a fairly soft non-conference schedule, and we opened the season 3-0 in conference. We've never opened 4-0. Now we have, and to do it with the schedule that they've done it against is really special. Says so much about these young kids. These young ladies have been, you know, they're not drinking the Kool-Aid, and I'm not going to let them. We ain't serving it. They've just gone about their business. They've continued to work. I like their focus. Hold them to 22 points in the first half. Really doing a good job of locking them down. Hey, Tori had their best player, leading scorer in the league right now. Second or third leading rebounder, holds her to 11 points, and 8 turnovers. 8 turnovers. And Tori again had 4 steals tonight after she had 5 at Tennessee. That's what your All-Americans do. They play both ends. They play hard both ends. And Tori's now kind of put together a couple back-to-back where she's done that, maybe 3 out of the last 4. What can you say about Big T, huh? Spectacular. I don't even know which one you missed. I can't think of the one she missed.
The last one.
The last one? That'd be the one I said don't shoot. She was just spectacular. I mean, she just really, really dominated her position tonight, got her feet where she wanted them. And then you got to give our guards credit. On ball reversal, we found her. She was pinning. And I thought ball reversal and attacking, especially with Victoria, was really good. We weren't going to settle. We weren't going to stand out there and make it a horse game. We were going to go and attack, and we got to the line 17 times. That's not great, but made 13 of them, and Victoria was 6 of 6 up there. And so I liked our approach. Just thought we were aggressive. We really tried to take it to them. I thought the press was really good. I thought our 5s were up in the press, caused them a couple of turnovers. We had Morgan got ran over a little bit. And so just really, I thought overall it was a real complete game by our kids. But again, Florida, I think, is really good. That is a big, long zone. When you look at those top 2 kids, it's hard to get around them with 2 left turns. You're still not halfway. And it's really a tough thing to deal with. I thought Morgan was great. She dribble penetrated it some and found T late in the half for a dunk. And so, I mean, it was just really good.
Tiara, you've had some big games in the past, but they've usually been against non-conference teams. But you're kind of putting it together against some SEC teams now. Why do you think you're kind of coming on the last couple of weeks?
Well, when my numbers call, I have to step up and be there for my team and know that, well, I got to trust them to give me the ball inside, and they have to trust me that I can finish and score inside.
Did you know you had made 12 in a row?
No. I need to make 12 in a row in practice.
How many different body contortions do you have in the ability to still make a shot? You know why I asked that? Because you had one way you kind of lifted up your leg and you had a hook. It seems like you're quite adept at it.
She's the most flexible kid on our team, really. If you watch us stretch, she's more flexible than anybody, without a doubt, not even close. Isn't that right, Tori?
Mm-hmm.
Victoria, when you have a player down low that's gotten hot like that, I mean, is there just big need to kind of just feed the ball down low? I mean, does it change the offensive rhythm at all when you've got somebody that's as successful as she was tonight?
Of course, you know, those easy buckets. Like, if she getting down there and scoring, that's making us play better. Then we can get back on defense quicker. Like, if she's going right on the basket, we got enough time to get our man. And with her scoring, we're going to win a lot of games.
That kind of like David pointed out, the last 2 games, it really seems like Tiara's kind of turned a corner. What have you seen out of her the last 2 games that has been different?
Well, she's gone 7 out of 9 and 12 out of 13. That's, you know, that's different, number one. Number two, I think she's really, I think she's stepping up to the challenge. I think she's respecting her opponent, and at the same time, she's attacking her opponent. She's not taking things for granted, trying to get her not to stand around him as much. She has had a tendency to stand, but I don't think she's standing right now. I think she had 3 offensive boards, and all of them were stickbacks tonight. Every one of them was a stickback, and that's what you got to have. That gives them confidence to shoot when you know you got Tiara on the backside or Chinway. I mean, Chinway went 5 for 7, had 4 offensive boards with 13, so we went 17 for 20 at the 5. That is a heck of a 2-headed monster, y'all. I mean, that's dominating your position right there. And those 2 were really, really special. And again, it's what allows us to really have an opportunity to be special. I mean, when you've got the bookends, the point guard play, and the 5s, and then you've got the people in between like we do, I mean, it really allows you to have a chance. And when tonight we didn't shoot it well the second half, it seemed like Tiara always got a really, you know, got a key offensive board and a stick back. So just it's nice to see those kids step up in big ball games. I tell you this, one of the reasons they love playing here at home. We ain't been here very much. It's always fun to play in front of 5,500, 6,000.
You talk about not drinking the Kool-Aid, but Coach Butler came in here and said that she told her team that she felt like y'all could be a Final Four team. When you hear that, what's your thoughts?
I know what we're capable of, and I certainly know what that looks like. Been there, done that. There's so much basketball in front of us, and we still are nowhere close to being as good as we can be. And hey, I don't want to be as good as I can be right now. I don't want to peak right now, but I want to be good right now. I want to be good enough to win right now, and that's the piece that I think for these young ladies right now, they're getting better every day. They're getting better every game for the most part. We had a little setback in Arkansas the other night, but you know, the good thing is you find a way to win in a game where you don't play well, and that's a sign of a good team. But I think we're putting the pieces, that 48-point half, the first half now, that's pretty good stuff. I mean, we were really sharing the ball. Our floor spacing was outstanding. You had people working, doing their job. We talk about doing your job, earning your check. Whatever your job is, do your job. And I thought we had some people really do a nice job. Tori, started with Tori. I thought she came out, attacked, got her jumper going early, and then we started getting the ball inside. And it just, you know, Chinway was great early. And then when you bring T in, I mean, it's bad enough you got 6'5" down there laying on you and pounding on you. And then, you know, you yank her out and you go with 6'7". I mean, it's pretty tough, you know, for your opponent.
Tiara, which do you prefer, punching shots into the lap of cameramen or getting layups right at the rim?
Punching shots into the camera.
Why is that?
Because as the cameraman, it makes my block look good from the angle.
Do you feel more comfortable in, because Coach mentioned your footwork, how much more comfortable do you feel if more comfortable?
My footwork wasn't the best when I first started, but like his coach like told me to unlock my hips and when I go to turn and make a layup, and like I just had to get my footing down to like understand and get the feel of how I'm really supposed to do the layup with my hips unlocked.
Do you have to keep telling yourself kind of inside your head to listen to yourself and to do that?
No, when I do that like slows my feet down. So if I just get it and go and score, then it's better that way.
Johnny's done a great job of teaching habits. It becomes instinctive, and that's what you want. And I think tonight she was very instinctive, very instinctive.
Coach, did you get an explanation on the technical, and they take the technical off the board? What kind of went down there?
Well, I think that it was just a matter of there was kind of a scrum on the ground, and maybe they went and looked at it and just decided it was 2 kids playing hard, and that was it.
With that play guards tonight. Obviously, they both had great games. Then collectively, how much do you think that this might have been the best game that they've both played at the same time?
Well, 10 assists and 2 turnovers between 2 of them is pretty good numbers, and it's 5-to-1 assist to turnover ratio. So I thought they were really good. It was good to be able to rest Morgan a little bit. At the same time, Jazz was great. There wasn't any need to put Morgan back in. She was doing a great job. So our point guard play, as you know, has been getting better, and they're taking good care of the ball, making good decisions. Again, I think our offensive chemistry is getting much better, and it's coming. If I can ever get my team healthy, still without Rowe, Iggy, if I can get my team healthy, I think that's when we're really going to have a chance to really blossom into that next level. So, but right now, this group's doing a great job.
Were either of those two available tonight?
No.
5500, a new addition with the student lounge. The students were here in force. What do you think about the student lounge and getting the students back here to support?
Well, I appreciate our marketing folks and what they're doing there. That's a great idea, and I heard the students tonight, and 8 o'clock tip. Some of my regulars are already in bed, and so to get those students to make up for them was great. We got a 6 o'clock tip on Monday night, so hopefully we'll have everybody, including the students, in here, and should have a great crowd. But I thought the crowd was really good tonight, loud as always. And again, those kids are fun to watch. I don't know how many charges we took tonight, but we took a bunch. And it gets louder in there when we take a charge in any shot we make. So.
You guys chart charges?
Oh yeah, we have a charge board, in our locker room where we keep track. It's kind of important here at Mississippi State women's basketball to take a charge.
Ole Miss got a big win against Tennessee tonight. What's that rivalry becoming with the two teams? There's been some really good games the past few years. I know it's already a set rivalry, but it seems like it's gotten even more intense in the last few years.
Well, they're a better team this year, and they're playing better. Obviously, they beat Tennessee tonight, so. I know this. I know our kids. I don't know that we even knew who was next. We were worried about tonight. Now we'll get ready for the next one, which is Mississippi on Monday, and we'll play them and we'll prepare and get ready. And I know we'll have a great crowd, and our kids will be ready, and they'll have a chance again to set history. And right now we seem to be answering the bell when we have a chance to make make something else special happen that hadn't happened before. They've been great. So, as I tell them all the time, relax and play. If we do that, everything takes care of itself, and we can't worry about anything else or anybody else except ourselves. And as long as we take care of that, I'm fine with whatever the outcome is.
Terry, you mentioned enjoying blocking the shot until Cameron moved more. Did you check with him to see if he was okay, or?
No, he kind of looked at me and smiled, so I knew he was okay.
Did you punch it, or how did you get it?
No, I just the tips of the pads of my fingers.
Sounded like you punched it.
Any other questions? All right, thanks, ladies. Thanks, Coach.
All right, praise the Lord and go Dogs. We'll see y'all Monday night.